I'm Holly Clifford and this is your Solent Journalism Radio Update at 1 o'clock. There's speculation over the future of Southampton manager Ralph Hasenhüttl after national newspapers report he is to be sacked. The club has lost its last 3 matches in the Premier League, most recently to Everton on Saturday. A story in The Telegraph claims that over the previous 12 months, the club has been considering dismissing Hasenhüttl, yet the cost of doing so meant this decision was not made. But fans have jumped onto social media to back the manager. Our reporter Charles Rhodes has the story.
Saints currently sit precariously just outside the relegation zone in 16th after 8 games have been played. They only have 1 draw, 2 wins and 5 losses. And with the 2 next games against the 2 most informed teams in the Premier League, Arsenal and Manchester City, it looks very likely that Hasenhüttl might be getting sacked.
Southampton students are being urged to join a campaign for the removal of tuition fees and student debts. The Student Socialist Group would like universities to be fully funded by, as they say, the super rich. Our reporter Francesca Eden has the story.
2 members of the Socialist Students Group were handing out leaflets outside of Solent University. I spoke to Nick and Maggie about why support for students is needed now more than ever.
We're aware that loans aren't covering people's basic costs. The BBC ran a poll recently that's suggesting that half of students are thinking about quitting because of money worries. At the moment, the government's giving our money to the rich. We want that to reverse. We want the resources of this economy being used to meet the needs of ordinary people, and that means free education in our view for students.
We are getting to the stage very much now where if you're rich, you can have an education. If you're poor, you're not able to pay for an education with a huge debt at the end of it. And it's just wrong.
That was Francesca Eden reporting from outside Solent University. Keepers at Hampshire Zoo are mourning one of its most famous and best-loved residents. Markwell Zoo has announced the death of white rhino Sula. The 36-year-old rhino had been at the animal park since 1988. She'd been suffering with stomach issues. In a tribute, the zoo said Sula was an amazing and loving animal, and larger than life. West Quay Ice Rink is returning to Southampton after a 2-year hiatus due to the coronavirus pandemic. The ice rink will be open daily from the 11th of November apart from Christmas Day. It is possible to pre-book a skate session online. Just go to the West Quay On Ice website. You'll have until the 8th of January to grab your skates. October is Black History Month and Southampton is joining the national celebrations. Southampton City Council is taking part by supporting various activities that recognise the important contributions black communities have made to the city. An art exhibition is being held in the John Howard Gallery in Southampton. Jack Lewis, a press and communications officer, spoke to our reporter, Daniel Tyson. Here's what he had to say.
Now with the Black History Month there is a special exhibition which I can see here. Can you tell us a little bit more about it, what's it all about?
Absolutely. So this is a story by a man called Tobias Tate who lived in Southampton in the 1970s and 80s in foster care homes and social care. This is his life story, so it's autobiographical. You follow the walls around and you read all the graphic. It's a graphic novel, so it's a cartoon set to amazing illustrations by an illustrator called Anthony Smith, and he met with Tobias a few years ago and wanted to share his story, and they teamed up and created Black, the graphic novel, which has been curated by Don John, who's the founder of Black History Month South here in Southampton. Don wanted to bring this to Southampton. John Hansard Gallery is very happy to be involved in it, to bring this very, very crucial story at this point in time to Black History Month in the city. So, yeah, we're proud to be showing this exhibition.
And another bit of good news. The £5 unlimited bus travel ticket is going to carry on for a few more months. A group of up to 5 people can travel at weekends on Blue Star services for just a £5. With no time restrictions and the freedom to travel anywhere within Southampton, the tickets created a more affordable means to travel around the city. From city museums, parks, shops and restaurants, you can begin to plan your day out. That's all from me for now. You can find all our stories and more at solentjournalism.co.uk. Have a good day.